So I've decided to become a comedian. If you didn't know that, when I... You can find me on the corner on Sundays and Mondays. If you don't know what the corner is, then you don't clearly live in Toronto. If you want to know what the corner is, you look up 163 John Street. If you don't live in Toronto, then I don't know why I'm telling you this. Suicide Squad! 23. Griggs loved it when it all went to hell. When the guards armored up, carrying riot shields and gas masks, and thudded down the hall, it meant that Bell Rev's army, his army, had a situation to deal with. It also meant that whatever they had to do would pretty much be swept under the rug. Civil rights hereby suspended, he mused with glee. There are heads to crack and bones to break. Griggs was in 7th heaven. We hit him hard and fast, shouted to his boys. We can do anything we want to keep the peace. We're in charge here. Dixon gave him a thumbs up and whooped as they gleefully moved in. Floyd Lawton heard the commotion outside and prepared himself for the fun and games. This happened right on schedule, pretty much every other month. The guards could no longer scratch their own itches. They needed a release of some sort, and taking out their frustrations on the prison population was their favorite way to go. He heard Griggs shout from the hallway. It wouldn't be more than a minute or two. His cell door flew open, and guards wearing gas masks and plastic-knuckled gloves moved in, carrying riot shields. He was swarmed with boots and fists, and Lawton knew he could try to resist, but sooner or later he'd be overwhelmed. Better let them tire themselves out. His time would come. Sooner, rather than later. They dragged him to the restraint chair and shackled him in. Griggs was first. Time to pay for the room service, Deadshot! He slammed Lawton in the face with the butt of his pistol. And again. Before long, the prisoner's eyes were nearly swollen shut, but he just grinned. That all you got, bitch? Griggs sneered and punched him again, only harder. That one actually hurt, but Lawton still grinned defiantly, and the black hood was pulled down over his head. Just getting started! Griggs laughed. Diablo heard a strange noise he hadn't heard before. He paced the pressure chamber, eyeing the walls for any sign of malfunction, anything that might make it possible for him to escape. That was the one thing he wouldn't do. Diablo sighed. He knew he belonged here, behind bars in prison, where he'd be rendered harmless and the rest of humanity would be safe. He knew he deserved all the punishment he endured, and perhaps more. Bring it on, boys, he thought wordlessly. Bring everything you've got. But then he figured out the reason for the sound. Water was gushing through the pipes. The pressure chamber began to flood. It was designed to fill up in seconds if flames were detected, but Diablo wasn't trying to escape. He hadn't done a thing. Instinctively, he generated sheets of flame, hoping to evaporate the water, but it didn't work. His flames died out and the level continued to rise. Water filled his lungs. It would only be a matter of seconds before he drowned. Then he relaxed and stopped fighting. He should have remembered. Outside the chamber, a gloved fist hit the dump switch, and the pressure chamber spilled its guts. Griggs enjoyed this, Diablo knew, bringing the animals to the edge, then pulling them away, then starting it all over again. Hey! They're killers, he would say. They deserve everything they get. And if one accidentally kicks the bucket, so what? Crap happens. Diablo fell to the floor, coughing uncontrollably. Before he could even begin to recover, though, guards in firefighting gear stormed the chamber and injected him with sedatives. He went down for the count. Do whatever you want to, boys, he thought, as he lost consciousness. I'm fair game. Griggs gave the order. Dixon and two others dragged Diablo to one of the Gitmo stretchers, the one with the big wheels, and he was strapped into it. They checked the restraints carefully. Give him a few minutes to recover, the captain said. Then let's party! The riot squad used a cutting torch to sever the iron bars separating the Bell Rev sewer tunnel from the rest of the facility. The guards accompanying the squad had the tranquilizer guns ready. Croc wasn't going to get within 25 yards of them unless they wanted him to. The guards passed the bone shrines Croc had set up, tied together with viscera and tendons. Two of the newbies threw up on the spot. One of them walked along the edge of the water channel, opaque with filth and slime. Captain, if that thing's ahead of us, why aren't we going the other way? He asked nervously. I mean, like, as fast as our feet can carry us. Miller, just shut up and do what you tell you, Griggs snapped. They walked another quarter mile through the darkness, their flashlights barely lighting their immediate area, let alone the path ahead. Miller paused to wipe his brow. This place not only stunk, it was hot as hell, and humid too. He wiped his face again, then shoved his handkerchief in his back pocket and took another step, into a slick patch of slime. His boot slipped, and he fell into the river of slime, then ran down the center of the tunnel. That might be the new guy. Dixon rushed to the edge and reached out to grab the kid, but the newbie was already underwater, and no one later his helmet bobbed to the surface, falling by his body. Before they could try to reach him, his armor exploded. Damn, Croc! Griggs thought furiously. He shook his head and looked at the others. Prime your trank guns! We gotta put the bastard to sleep! You saw him? He's a monster! Why can't we just kill him? Hey, I don't like it any more than you, but they made it clear. We do exactly what they said. We lose our jobs. We don't do exactly what they said, we lose our jobs. Of course, they said nothing about not hurting them bad, so feel free. Have your fun, he added. I sure as hell will. Griggs' men held the tranquilizer guns and waited for the monster to come up for a breath. Nothing happened. It felt like it took forever. Then they saw the top ridges of Croc's head breach the surface. They had a place to aim. Now! Griggs shouted. As one, they fired their guns. A dozen trank darts slammed at Croc, and he roared and banged. Screaming, he lumbered toward them, intending to rip them apart. He pushed closer. They fired a second round. He stopped screaming as he fell unconscious into the sludge. A dozen flashlights beams immediately danced along his back, checking him out. He's playing possum, Griggs? Dixon drawled. That's what we're gonna find out, Griggs replied. He pulled out a tranquilizer gun and shot an ox-dropping dose into the monster's back. Raging in pain, Croc sprung to life and groped for the dart. He thrashed around frantically, then his eyes rolled back into his head and he collapsed, face down, in the sludge. Guards with ropes and chains jumped to the wire to secure their prize. I can't win, Griggs said, and he laughed. Ha ha! They keep trying, I'll give them that, but they never, ever win.